All right. Hello, Hope Dealers, and welcome and happy June from Arbonne. Those of us who have been around even a couple of years or more, I think could nod with me in agreement here, but we never get crazy special offers in the GTC month because the big deal is GTC and the new products that will come out at the end of the month. And GTC is always later in the month. But right here at the start of our GTC month, we have another entire month of the free signups, free renewals, reduced consultant registration, another month of power to district, power to area, and a new fizz. I ordered mine on June 1st. It's still not here, so I can't tell you anything about it. I do know the pink lemonade intercom is really good because we've had that before, and I have several intercom lovers who have been dying for that one to return. So I am having so much fun telling them it's there. All right, if you're at the consultant level, I encourage you to make this your month to take advantage of Arbonne's power to district. It's a gift, and this could be the last time we see this for a long time. We never know when or if it will ever be offered again. Same with the free signups, but what we do know is what we have in this month right now. So if you did this, you would be a DM on July 1st. But if you did it and found 3 others to do it too, with an extra 1,000 QV in there to make it come out to 15,000, you would actually promote to area on July 1st. Instead of thinking, I can't possibly do this, I want to encourage you to begin to ask, how can I do this? And on that note, the person who's always saying, how can I do this? How can I do this? Always finding a way, always figuring it out. After you all hear Amber Fry's message this evening, you will see that you can choose that same mindset and skills to achieve your own personal goals. I'm sure you've seen my posts or seen some of Amber's stories. You'll hear it again in recognition, but I am so proud of Amber Fry for earning the Costa Rica trip. And I want you to know, I'm sure she'll share some of this, but she started May having all the QV she needed, but still needing to promote 3 district managers. No one was in qualification. And she told me she didn't see how, but she was going to do it. So there is another, she believed she could, and she did story. So Amber, I'm going to stop because I want you to have almost this entire call. So you run with it, girl. So proud of you.
I'm so proud of me. I feel like there was like so much, there was a lot of, I mean, just to be honest, like a lot of head trash going on in my head kind of sporadically through the 6 months, but I definitely felt so motivated by the sticky notes that I put on my wall, and I decided to open up to the world. And what I mean by the world is like, I don't have like millions of followers or anything on Instagram, but I decided to kind of share my goals and put them out there and really explain what it takes. And I realized it's because a lot of people always ask me, like, how do you earn these trips? Or like, people on the outside. Um, Blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, a lot of tears. I definitely like cried about this trip because and maybe this could resonate with you or maybe doesn't, but like, when you have these goals in Arbonne and it just doesn't work out, or you have someone that's going to like sign up and then they decide not to, or they join and they quit. And then they, like that disappointment kind of sinking feel. I'm sure all of us have experienced this. And I had like almost way too many emotions through the past 6 months. And now reflecting on it, I'm so glad that I just never wavered my commitment that I was going to earn this. It was so worth it, even in the ups and downs. So anyway, I'm just proud of myself for not giving up, which kind of leads me into my training tonight, which is it's summer. That's my training tonight. It's summertime. Like I'm so excited for summer. I used to be a winter person, but I think I am more of like, let's just sweat it out and just let's be in the sun. Let's do fun things. Let's spend time with friends. Let's spend time with family. And I want to say this to anybody who listens to the recording, those of you who are on the call, like summer is here. And what does that mean for us as network marketers and network marketing professionals, or network marketing professionals in training? Like, what does that mean? What does summer mean for us? And the one thing that I always think, and you probably have heard me do this training before, but summer is an opportunity for you to decide what you actually want in your Arbonne business. So here's the opportunity. You actually have the opportunity to grow your business when everyone else is sleeping. There are so many people in other companies and other network marketing companies in Arbonne. There are so many other people who are just going to be like, well, people are busy, or, I think everybody's on vacation and I'm going to be vacationing too. What is Arbonne going to look like for me? I guess, maybe I'll just like slow down. I mean, there's like so many excuses. When summer comes along, I'm just going to tell you what amateurs do is they say, all my prospects, all my future clients, everybody that's going to be on my future team, they're busy. They're on vacation, they have family time. You could even tell yourself that maybe those people are distracted. They're not open to a business opportunity. We start like telling ourselves these things and these excuses that maybe people are not in the mindset to start a business. And you just come up with so many excuses for yourself and how you're going to move your business. It's really easy to kind of milk it, and say, you know what, I'm going to take the summer off too. And I want to just really express to you that, and I feel like I've never really done that with my business. I'm so thankful because summers have been amazing for my business. Don't let an excuse give you permission to close your door to your business. Like no other company does that, you think of every store, every restaurant, Fran, you just got out of a restaurant tonight with a girlfriend. What if they're like, well, summertime people are on vacation. Let's just close the door. They wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Keep your business open. That's really, really important. Why not take advantage this is the way I look at it. Because you guys know me, I'm very competitive. Why not take advantage of my business while other people are sleeping and have a bigger piece of the pie? This is what professionals in network marketing do and what even professionals in training do. Like if your brand spanking new and you've just started your business, this is what they do. So I think some strategies could be obviously booking out your calendar. And we've heard this, work your business 30, 60 day, 90 days in advance. If I have someone that I've asked that said, I can't do it this month, we're traveling all month. Great. What's next month look like for you? I'm going to book out next month. I'm going to have a party for July, maybe August, who knows? You could even work on like some strategies could be whether you have a team or not. It could be just you're a team of one, just yourself, but have a booking blitz, work with, maybe you've got one or two or three people on your team. Why not do like a hot potato booking thing where you book and then you pass the baton to somebody else and they book it back. And you guys are just booking as almost like a game, to book up your calendar. I'm just going to share some examples of what I did last month because you guys might also be like, how did you get the activity that you needed last month? Or what are you doing, Amber? Are you hearing a lot of no's? I 1000% hit so many walls last month that even in 8 years in my business as a regional vice president, it shook me a little bit, not enough to take me out of the game and not enough for me to question why I really believe I belong here. But we're all going to hear no's. Like I still earned the trip because I just knew, like, if I just keep focusing on that seed planting and those asks, it is going to come back to me. Maybe not the way that I wanted it to, because I got pretty pissed a couple times. But I will say it motivated me to ask in a way of like, this would mean the world to me. So let me just give you some verbiage. Most of these people that I booked last month, were some of them were phone calls, and I would prefer to do that because I feel like they don't even have a moment to even think of an excuse of why to say no, kind of thing, like I want to get them on the phone and I want to talk through things. And a lot of times, it kind of leads to other things that I kind of want anyway, in those conversations. But I'm just going to give you an example as if I'm leaving maybe a voice text, or maybe I'm talking to them on the phone and you're not going to hear the back and forth. But what I did last month is I just said, hey, listen, um, I have a huge favor. And this would be so, so fun, but it would mean the world to me. I have a really big goal this month. I wondered if you'd be open to getting 3 to 4 people around your kitchen table, around your kitchen island, whatever it is. I bring everything. I will do everything. I will make this incredibly easy for you. If I need to come and help clean your house before, people get there, I will do it. I'll bring the wine. I will make dinner. I will make a pot of soup or bring a healthy salad. I literally will do anything. I said this to everybody that I asked. It's like I was begging. I was like, I'll do anything just to book, and I did that. And I had so many people respond in such a positive way, which I did book, which was amazing because I went through this like, what is going on? Why are people not booking? I was not asking in that way. And I wasn't making it easy for them to say yes. And something that I heard from Kelly GT is like, my goals are not their goals. You know what I mean? Like my goals in my business is not their goal. How can I make it so incredibly easy that they're like, yes, sure, I will do that for you. Like, like I will do this favor for you. I just needed a favor and I was going to make it incredibly easy. Yes, I did bring a pot of soup to somebody's house. Yes, I did bring wine to, I think maybe 2 bottles of wine to somebody's house. Yes, I did those things. And that is not something I mean, I love that too, because I think there's like a piece of that element that I love with in person. So I just want to say, why not just like take advantage of while other people are sleeping, you can really, really grow your business. So I think, besides like the personal work and booking your activity and like booking your calendar, if that feels daunting or even just like any of those things, like feel free to like, I don't know, box me or text me or reach out to me if you want to, if you have some questions. But I will say like, the personal work that you guys are doing, like I know what you're doing. If you're doing any kind of activity, it's the work that nobody sees, and that can be hard, like the stuff that you do in the dark. And your upline might know what you're doing, but if you're doing any kind of activity, I'm so proud of you. And I'm so proud of you for sticking in it even when you hear a no, like going to that next person. However harsh the no was or whatever it was, I'm just so proud of you. And alongside your own personal work, what Dina and I wanted to offer was a weekly call this summer, like a summer series call, which is just going to amp up and like really boost your business, because we've got training calls that we can always tune into. Like these calls, Kelly's calls every Tuesday are freaking amazing. If you guys did not listen to last week's call with Ashley, if you don't mind the F-bomb thrown out there every once in a while, like she is amazing. And that message really is honestly the reason why I earned Costa Rica. I needed to hear that call. It was everything that just gave me fire under my booty. I'm so thankful for that call. But we've got those. But what we want to help you do is boost up your clean eaters and also be sharing the business in those calls. So every Wednesday night, starting next week, we're going to be doing sharing the 30 days to healthy living. So you get to invite people to hear, like maybe it's our stories. It's going to be sharing what the 30 days to healthy living is. Probably weaved in there is going to be business, or maybe there'll be more of a heavily kind of like call, which is a little bit more, I say heavy, but like maybe 10 or 15 minutes more about the business. So just be looking for some information about that. If you want to mark it on your calendar, Wednesdays are going to be calls where I can invite people to, because what we need to be doing is getting in front of a lot of people and inviting them in to learn about the incredible life-changing products that we have with this incredible business. And you, personally, I want this, but you're going to want your people to hear from other people, not just you. That third-party validation is huge. It is how I build my business in so many ways. So you want that. So that's really cool. So let me just like close here. Most people have lost days. I have lost days when I have personal things going on in my life, which I've had a lot of that over the past 6 months, you know, and we all go through stuff, but like it has made a lot of days be lost. It's like bird, oh, and the day's gone. You know what I mean? But like, even if you're struggling with something personal, you're going to have lost days. And what I want to encourage you is, you know, those lost days a lot of times can turn into lost weeks and can be turned into a lost summer. For real. Like you can make that excuse and be like, I'm just going to take off for the summer. Or this can be literally the moment that you amp up your business and take your business to that level that you've been dreaming about since the moment you signed up, to get to a place that feels like you're in massive momentum and activity. So for some of us, yes, we'll have that lost summer, but I just want to encourage you guys to not have that. Don't allow people's opinions to also become your reality. Like people saying no, that could have like, I mean, I had the weirdest no's this past month. It was really, I was just like felt so tested and like who I am as a person. It really got to me. Do not let that change why you said yes and what we get to do. It is unbelievable the work that we get to do. You deserve growth, you deserve momentum, you deserve success, you deserve fulfillment, you deserve contribution to the lives of others. And sometimes that means the uncommon thing. And I think the uncommon thing in this whole theme is allowing summer to be like this summer, to be the best summer you've had in Arbonne, to put you to that place that you want as we go into the fall.
I was unmuting. Were you pausing for me to come back on? Amber, thank you. That was so, so powerful. And I love your booking verbiage. And I think that's something we can all take that. I think it's really asking for a favor and showing someone what that would mean to you. And I love your mindset. And it's true. Whatever we decide about the summer right now is and every day of it is the kind of summer that we will have. So let me go on because we are on track to hear Kelly and see if I can get to, why can't I see my share screen? There it is. And we're going to go into recognition here. And I'm just going to read this for us tonight. We're going to start with in qualification for area manager. We have Anna Nice enrolled by me, and it's also Amber Fry's sister and sponsor, which is pretty awesome. And then look at the new district managers. We have Becca Carr, promoted by Anna Nice, Kayla Jablonski, promoted by Amber, Corinne Scott, promoted by Amber, and Jennifer Condry, promoted by Amber. And then I love this one. Congrats to our Amber for earning Costa Rica. I had to put on here, the requirement was that you had to have 100,000 QV in your district over this time period. And Amber blew away the QV, already has QV for the next level. So she's going for promoting one more and earning that trip, earning the airfare. Anyway, and then Amber promoted 4 direct new district managers, the 3 you just saw, and one a couple of months ago. So congrats so much to you, Amber. And then here is our crew going to GTC in person this year: Cheryl, Fran, Thomas, Shay, Amber, Courtney, and myself. And they just came out on June 1st. They've been saying they weren't doing virtual. They are now doing virtual. So if your name is not one of those that I just read, go over, find your email, click on that. I'm sure it's under events on your dashboard, and register for virtual. It's $99, and you've got all of the training sessions. And that's how you also will get to order the I Want It All. And then we have the customer acquisition bonus earners. Earning the consultant bonus is all 4 of the new district managers: Becca, Jennifer, Kayla, and Corinne. District manager bonus: Fran, Connolly, Amber, Rachel, and me. And area manager bonus: Amber and me, Amber and I. I'm doing this right. Okay. The next is the tops in sales and tops in changing lives. There are several of us who changed 5 lives or more. Fran, Amber, Connolly, Kayla, Corinne, Jennifer, and me changed 1 life or more. And I can't get the pictures off of the words. Here we go. Jen, Rachel, Olivia, Becca, Maggie, Janet, Beth, Thomas, Olga, and Tia. So congrats to everyone who stepped out, shared the products or the business opportunity or the 30 days with someone and changed one life. Tops and changing lives in the, these are the enrolling numbers for the district and the area. We're same on both of these. So Amber, then me, then Fran on top district and top area. Great job, Amber and Fran. And then tops and sales, perfect brick, top personal sales, Fran, then me, then Amber. Lots of perfect bricks. I was thrilled to see that. Fran, Connolly, Amber, Jennifer, Kayla, Corinne, and me. And then the building block, the difference between the building block and the perfect brick has sponsoring in there, enrolling numbers, changing lives numbers. So all the perfect brick had 5 or more new preferred clients or consultants with a 150 order. The building block is that you had 2,500 in your from your preferred clients, your own orders and new consultants. So that's Amber, Janet, Kayla, Corinne, Jennifer, Connolly, me, Fran, Beth, and Rachel. So congrats to all of you on that. And then one last one, and it's the brick store shopper. I was shoppers, but it's not plural this time. We have one brick store shopper. And Fran, congrats. You're going to get another whatever you want. Let me know after the call. And this is, 3 new preferred clients, not 5, 3. And or that you say that the new consultant and 1 new person. They don't have to be new to our bun person, but new, they were not on replenish me before this month person. And let me stop the share. I'm going to say something about what we're doing with this for June. Very similar. If you saw my post today with that, it's going to be through June 26th, the day GTC starts. That's the cutoff for the brick store this time, because I'm going to do another whole brick store for what happens from the 26th to the 31st. There's no need to hold anything, so it's going to be a whole different set of requirements that have to do with the new products. So there's no need to like wait and see. Do all that you can do to earn it in the first 26 days. And then you'll have a chance to earn another one in the last part of the month. How are we doing here? Good. I just want to say in closing, not only are Amber and I going to start these calls on Wednesday, those are for you to invite the guests to learn more about the 30 days. And, the more guests you get on, the more that they will look around and see that there's all these people who want to do this. They will have FOMO that they are not getting, their lives together, that they're not starting to make these positive changes in their own lifestyle. They're going to want to do it. So it really, it could take some time to get this going, but wow, we could start it. What if we all had, what if 8 of us had 4 guests on and there were 32 people on the first call and they began to do it and tell their friends? This could really, really grow. But also don't confuse this with the other summer skills series that's going to be going every Monday night, June, July, and August, except for the first Monday night of each month. But all the other Monday nights are the summer skills series. And Cecilia is going to start us off on Monday. Look at my post that I just did. You do not want to miss hearing Cecilia do this call live. And then there'll be several others. And I just posted a recorded call by Erica Hines that it's just 11 minutes, well worth listening to start off. Just, it'll really be the perfect next message after what Amber shared tonight about our approach to summer. And I was going to read more of this, but I took such detailed notes from a call that we heard yesterday on Cecilia's VP huddle. And it was an amazing story of a consultant who had been at Region and then lost Region, and her comeback story of coming back from area, her mindset, her activity. And there's a whole list at the end. I might have time to do this, where she said, be all in, listen to your inner voice and release your timeline fully. Work in the dark and run your own race. Have unshakable faith and conviction that this works and that you will too, despite the results you're seeing today or in spite of the hard times right now. Find new ways to meet people and expand your network. Be authentically interested in others first. Build a steel trap around your mindset. Be solution oriented. Find a way instead of allowing excuses to creep in. You get to choose your priorities. Swap IPAs for GOAs. And what she explained to this, if you've been in Arbonne a while, you've heard umpteen people talk about, be sure your time is being spent on IPAs, income producing activities. You've heard that before. And it's true. We're not supposed to be straightening our office or, reorganizing files or making cute flyers. Those don't produce income. But she said she made a shift from IPAs to GOAs, growth oriented actions, because she said at the end of a day, what if you didn't produce any income? You could feel like you hadn't gone anywhere. But every day, every call we make, everything that we step out and do can be a growth oriented action. And Amber, even if you hadn't reached your goal, you would have taken a huge amount of growth oriented action steps, and they would have paid off in other ways. So after that one was, don't just be coachable, truly seek mentorship in this business and make it worth it. Just be in. So that was her close to the call yesterday. I went back and played it today and kept pausing it because I wanted to write down every one of those and really, look at Amber and really, really focus on making sure that I'm doing each one of those. And isn't Amber funny? For those of you who will not see the chat and don't know why we're laughing, it's because she just typed in, and what are the new products? I was going to tell you all of them, but we're out of time. It's time to go get on Kelly's call, but this has been so fun. Amber, you're awesome. Thank you for inspiring every one of us. You've truly inspired me, and we can't wait to see your pictures and videos and everything else you post in October from Costa Rica. So everyone have a great, great start to the summer. And I would love to be rewarding every one of you with shopping at the brick store by June 26th. All right. Love you, Hope Dealers. Good night.